Hey guys, a little update on the 18-inch Black Rhom over here in a 250. I'm running 3 Aqua Clear 110s. This tank's in the garage, so I had a little problem with the heat. So just a couple tricks in case anyone else is having this problem. First thing I did was I froze a 1-gallon jug of water. I floated that on top. That helped out a lot. I put a couple air stones in just to get some water movement. That created oxygen, because the problem is when the tanks heat up more than these fish want, it deprives them of oxygen. So the more water movement you have inside the tank, the better your fish will be. I also ran a giant fan on the top of the tank. Here, there's a little perspective for you. Ran a giant fan on the top of the tank just to get some water moving again. That cooled it off, but we had a heat wave over here, and temperature reached about 90. So I'm doing 50% water changes every day. I had the fan going. I'm constantly floating a 1-gallon jug of frozen ice, the air stones, and the key was daily water changes, and that never hurt anybody. So just make sure you're using the proper conditioner. I was throwing prime in there, a couple capfuls. It's a good product, very hard to overdose the tank with that. It had some stability, and just for good measure, some clarity. That's why the tank looks a little cloudy right now. I just dosed it with some clarity. It takes a couple hours to settle, but you'll know if it's too hot in the tank. You'll see the fish will start gasping for air, and that's an emergency situation. So like I said, first and foremost, if you see that happening, the tank gets anywhere above 84, 85, the gallon jug of ice on top, that'll slowly do it. Throw some air stones in there, a fan on the top, and then obviously constant water changes. The water changes helped a lot. The one thing you want to watch out for is you don't want there to be such a drastic change in the water temperature. But 3 or 4 degrees isn't bad, and that's about what I was getting after I would float the ice. But again, being I'm using tap water, you got to make sure to use some kind of conditioner, and for me it's that prime. No need for these heaters, these could come out, but let's see what we got. Yeah, we're sitting right at around 80 degrees, which is perfect for them. If you guys like this video or want to tune in, I'll start uploading more videos. I got the bigger Rhom inside. He's in a 700 gallon. I tried to put them both together. That didn't work out too well. But here he is in all his glory. Like I said, he's around 17 and a half. He's about 10, 11 years old now. But yeah, if you want to see more feedings or how I take care of this big guy and the other one, shoot me some comments. I'll answer all of them. Hit that like button and subscribe. But I'll show you the bigger tank. Tomorrow when the lights come on. But here's a good perspective for you on the size of this fish again. This is a 255 or a 260. And he takes up the majority of the width. But again, tune in. I'll get some feeding videos for you. These goldfish are hanging out. They're still around. They're still with us because he ate pretty good today. I just keep them in there just to help with the bio load. Get some good algae in there. You see they eat it off the plants. They eat off the rocks. And that's it. But yeah, this is the garage tank, and inside we got the big boy. But one of these days, my goal here is to breed these two. I know I have a male and a female, but again, when I tried the first time, it didn't work out all too well.